Barack Obama's administration has increased the number of its drone attacks around the world
to kill suspects without any evidence that specific and imminent plots are being planned against the United States. Some argue these are extrajudicial killings.
The Fifth Amendment of our Constitution says no person. It doesn't say, no American. There's no person, okay? No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process.
Continue to kill targets in Afghanistan. U.S. drones continue to kill targets in Afghanistan, Pakistan, Somalia, and Yemen. Many of the victims are civilians or low-profile militants.
It does not require the U.S. to have information about a specific imminent attack against the U.S. Well, that doesn't seem like a limitation. That seems like the exact opposite. The U.S. government may not be aware of al-Qaeda plots as they are developing and thus cannot be confident that none is about to occur.
Due process and judicial process are not one and the same, particularly when it comes to national security.
So we decided to execute a U.S. citizen on the off chance that it might be happening. So we decided to take his ass out. Yeah, we don't like that guy. He'd take his ass out. Now,
drone attacks and making the United States safer. Drone attacks and making the United States safer.
It is a secret war.
And drone attacks.
War against terror. War against terror.
Drone attacks and against terror.
I suggest to you that these targeted strikes against al-Qaeda terrorists are indeed ethical and just.
Drone attacks and making the United States safe. Making the United States drone attacks and making the United States safe.
Terror.
Making the United States safe.
Terror. War. Terror.
Due process and judicial process are not one and the same, particularly when it comes to national security.
I suggest to you that these targeted strikes against al-Qaeda terrorists are indeed
War.
Drone attacks.
War.
Drone attacks.
Terror.
Drone attacks.
take his ass out.
Drone attacks.
Take his ass out.
Terror. War.
And making the United States safer. ABC's chief global affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz tonight traveled to the Middle East.
Terror.
I suggest
Due process and judicial process are not one and the same, particularly when it comes to national security.
Drone.
The Fifth Amendment.
To kill suspects without
The Fifth Amendment.
to kill suspects without any evidence that specific and imminent plots are being planned against the United States.